while you were talking about your friend's friend, that how he mentioned he find.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Hi, welcome back. Good evening. So, I know about you. I will not ask you the repetitive questions. Let's directly
Yeah.
start. We do not have a topic. So, do you want to suggest any topic or should I come up with the topic for you?
Yeah, so I was talking about in last session also internet scamming, online dating and scamming. We can talk about this also
Sure,
because,
sure.
yeah,
Yes. So, what are your thoughts about this online dating? Because these days a lot of apps are there.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is not. Yeah, I think it's a Western. We are following Western culture. It is a Western thing. Earlier, we didn't know about this, but now we are very much aware about this. Earlier, our parents find a partner for us, but now we like to search our partner. So this is the thing. And one more thing, nowadays we don't have enough time to visit our relatives' place or any marriage, any function. So that is why we people find uh, a partner through the application, through the online dating application. So I know about this much only.
Okay. So, what about the scams related to it?
Scam is nowadays people are using this for earn money. They start talking, and after some time when they get emotionally attached, then they asking some money for their personal expenses, or sometimes they start blackmailing. These kind of things are happening in this internet dating system.
Hmm. That's right. Or sometimes what happens, the person whom you are talking with in reality is a different person altogether.
Yeah, they're using another one's picture and profile.
Yes. So it is identity theft also. I mean, identity theft. Yeah. Huh? So, what are some of the other things that you can discuss? Have you made any observation about this particular incident, or any of your close friends they got trapped in this thing?
So I don't know about this, but yeah, one of my friend told me about the scamming when her brother faced a issue because her brother wanted to get married to a girl, but his age is about 35. So there is no girl in their relation, or in like their parents are not able to find. So he starts searching on online application, and he met so many people, so many girls, and first he started talking to them, and then he met them. So he finds there is any single girl is not real. Like
Oh,
they are showing different faces and they are different. So this I heard about this. I don't know like it's real or not, but she told me, so I shared with you. And one more thing, like nowadays I am learning English language. Now I joined Clapingo, so it's a genuine application, and I am talking to tutors only. But there are so many applications we can uh, download in the Play Store, and where we find like so many people wanted to talk not only for they improve their communication skills. They are looking for opposite genders. They want to talk to opposite gender.
yeah.
These things are also happening in our society.
So why do you think such things are happening? Are people becoming more lonely these days?
Yeah, this is also a reason people are more lonely. because they have a lot of work to do. They don't have enough time to go outside, and they are using their cell phone only. They are not interacting to anyone. So they nowadays they find their partner or someone else in their phone only. So I think that is the reason. Uh,
So sometimes, don't you feel that this technology or internet is is a curse for us?
yeah, sometimes it become curse becomes curse because it is not good for our teenagers. They don't know what is wrong, what is right, but they are still using these applications, this kind of application. So they are not in mature. They can easily trap in this. So these things mm, are like very harmful for our teenagers and our kids.
That's very true. Because they don't have the sense of making correct decisions also.
Yeah.
And blindly they follow the trend, which is a really, I would say, negative thing about this current generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to following trends, so what sort of a person you are? Do you like to follow trends, or you are a laid back person?
No, no, I'm not a laid back person. I follow trends, but yeah, like everyone should update with the time. So I am also this type of person. I always try to update myself. Like if we talk about technology, if we talk about any skill, so if we talk about education, clothing, food, fashion, so I try to update myself. I'm not like extra, we can say extraordinary, like who people are using only branded clothes. But yeah, I am like this. I always update myself with the trend. Yeah.
And I also remember you mentioning in the last session that you also create some videos, English
Yeah.
videos, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So you do that on YouTube. You have your own YouTube channel for it, or Instagram account?
Yeah, I have YouTube channel, two YouTube channel
Oh,
actually.
great! That's wonderful. So what
One,
exactly do you post on that?
yeah, I have I started a first YouTube channel in June last year, and I closed uh, 29K subscribers recently.
Oh,
Yeah, and another one I started in this June month, so I have completed only 450 subscribers. Yeah, which is
that's
related to
great.
English. Yeah. I am uploading content. First one related to girls shopping jewelry like this. I, whenever I go outside, so I make video and upload on YouTube channel. People are liking my content, so I usually upload. And another one is related to English conversation only. I upload English content like Clapingo conversation. Sometimes I recently I started talking to strangers also. So uh, uh, I ask I ask their story. How did they learn this language? What type of difficulties they faced? What type of method they are using? So like this, I share their journey on my with my subscribers also. So
That's
these are the
wonderful.
things. Yeah,
I think this is a way in which you can grow your own personality as well,
yeah,
because you are allowing yourself the exposure.
yeah, because some people are not that much aware about English. They are
Yeah.
just want to speak, so they can learn from me. But some people are very much aware and they are very fluent speaker. But we talk so many times. This type of people also. So I learn from them. So these two things are there. Sometimes
Wonderful.
I learn, sometimes they learn.
Mhm. And that should be the way. It should always be a two-way path, right? Yes.
And
Wonderful.
one thing I'm enjoying these things like
Uh-huh.
interacting people. I'm very introvert person. Earlier I was not able to speak in front of our relative and any family member. I could not speak about my emotions. But yeah, now I can speak because of this language. I am interacting so many people, strangers. So yeah, it's a very good thing for me.
I'm interacting with so many
Yeah,
strangers.
with.
Okay, great. Well done. And I must say, this is a really great thing that you are doing, because whenever we are in the process of learning a language, so we should
Yeah,
not try to limit ourselves. For
yeah,
example, you are taking your sessions on Clapingo. Maybe you can attend 2-3 sessions, but at least you have someone outside Clapingo also with whom you
yeah,
can speak, right? So
yeah,
it's a great opportunity in that
yeah.
sense. Wonderful, Priyanka. Quite inspiring content that you post, I must say.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So, coming to a little feedback from my end for you.
Yeah, okay.
So, let's talk about the few corrections quickly.
Hmm.
So, related to your prepositions, I have seen that sometimes you are making frequent mistakes with that. From, to, with, all of such
Yeah,
words. So, it would be great if you can do like practice worksheets are there on Clappingo itself. So, it would be
mhm.
great if you can do those practice worksheets. And additionally, you can solve some Google worksheets also, and specifically on prepositions.
Yeah, okay.
That will really help you. Like, for example, when you say download in the Play Store, so not in, from Play
From,
Store.
yeah,
They can easily trap in this. So here you can say they get trapped in a
with that,
particular situation.
yeah,
Yeah. While you were talking about your friend's friend, that how he mentioned he find any single girl is not real. So instead of mentioning he find, here you can say he found, because
with
that's
from.
the past that you are talking. One of my friend. So this is very important. Let's talk about this particular sentence. So whenever we talk about such things, one of my friend, one of my cousin, sibling, any such sentences, so they always take s with them. One of my friends,
Yeah,
because there is a possibility that you will have more than 3 or 4 friends, and you are
yeah,
talking about just one of them. So
one of,
that's why you have to say one of my friends. So put S with friends. And when you started speaking, so you mentioned that earlier, parents find partner for us. So here you can add the word parents used to find partners
you,
for us. Yeah, because you are talking about the past also, so you need to show that I am talking about the past. And when I observed your pronunciation, so this O sound, when you
oh,
pronounce the word not,
not,
front, so that is not coming out clearly. Like you pronounce not like note. So that O is becoming feeble. So you need to like be more expressive about your O sound. Not. Try to open your mouth wider when you say not. Your lips
not,
should be like not.
not,
Yes. Yes. So it would be great if you can write down a few O words and say them on a regular basis. It will automatically improve your O sound.
yeah.
And try not to come up with to in your sentences. I know it's very
Sorry?
to in Hindi.
Yeah,
Yeah, it happens.
oh,
So today also, and in the earlier session also, it happened. And right now in the conversation, at one point you mentioned to in between. So try to control your brain. It will require conscious efforts, but try not to bring in Hindi words.
okay,
So instead of to, you can say so.
so,
Yes.
okay,
So those were the that is about the correction part. But if I talk about the overall speech, so I really find that you are quite expressive. So you are not a shy person at all. Maybe because you have explored yourself a lot. You are
Yeah.
talking with strangers, you are attending the sessions on Clapingo from, I think, long back. So that has made you more expressive. And when you talk, so your facial expressions are also great. And I think a person who can talk with their face, half the job gets done there. So it would be great if you can work a little more on your voice modulation. Sometimes some words are important in our sentences. So try to
Yeah.
put more focus on those particular words.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that was about it. And again, I had a lovely time interacting with you because the topic was of our choice today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have a great day ahead, Priyanka. Take care.
You too, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.